Hello and welcome to My Child Lebensborn. Before we begin, make sure you are subscribed and leave me a like and comment before you go. And make sure you turn on the bell so you get notifications when I post. And without further ado, let's jump right in. Hello, I'm awake. Look at all this mail. I'm sorry I can't help you. I have a new life and cannot have it disturbed by mistakes from my past. Class is no longer my responsibility. Do not write again. Siri. Wow. In the news, make tasty lingonberry jam. 3 kilograms fruit, 1 liter juice, and 2 kilograms sugar. Use whole nice berries for jam. Boil the berries with the juice for 10 minutes. Put the sugar in a big jar. Pour boiling berries on top and stir. My backpack is so pretty. I should go to school soon. Do your best today. Yes. I don't want to be late for school. Okay. I hate the kids at school. Look what they did to my backpack. They ruined it. Oh no, are you okay? They didn't hurt me, I'm just angry. Why do they have to ruin my nice backpack? What did I ever do to them? Don't worry, I'll fix your backpack. Will you really do that? Thank you. You did it. You fixed my backpack. It's almost as good as new. Enjoy it, Klaus. I will. I want my bed. People are mean. I want school to be over soon. You're doing great in school. You can do this. Okay. Night-night. Some of the other children at school have been cruel to Klaus, and yesterday they ruined his school equipment. I asked that the school do more to address this bullying problem before it gets out of hand. Dear Klaus, today I promised that I would find out more about your parents, but I don't know if I'll be able to find the answers you hope for. So I'm starting this journal. I'll give it to you when you're old enough to understand. If I can't learn the story of your parents, at least you know I tried and you'll know more about the war and what happened afterwards. This is what I know. 3 years ago, I answered the ad in the newspaper saying, 3-year-old child up for adoption. Reference war child. I dearly wanted a child. As I hope you know in your heart, your mother told me that your father was a German soldier and that She was only 16 and unmarried when she had you in 1944. She refused to say more. She had married a man from the resistance and made me promise to keep you away from her new life. She might want to help, although she doesn't want contact. It's hard to understand why a mother would abandon her child, but many of the mothers who had children with German soldiers did indeed give them away. It is thought around 12,000 such children were born in Norway during World War II, most of them to young women and teenagers like your mother. You shouldn't think ill of your mother. It is true that some Norwegian women had German boyfriends because they could offer better food, luxury items, and parties, and some were also informers, betraying other Norwegians. But most were young women who probably simply fell in love. During the occupation, there were over 350,000 German soldiers in Norway, in a country with only 3 million people. Many of them lived in private homes, and many were still teenagers. When you grow older, you'll learn that you can't control who you fall in love with. Maybe she's scared. In 1945, when the war and 5 years of German occupation ended, many of these young women were paraded as traitors through the streets. Local mobs cut off their hair and they lost their jobs. Although not illegal to have a German boyfriend, it was and still is seen as treason by many Norwegians. The hatred towards the occupying enemy and their Nazi ideology grew very strong during the occupation. Now that we've been freed, all things linked to Germany are seen as evil. Therefore, many of these mothers are trying to hide the fact that they had a child with a German soldier. Others feel that it's important to keep their child. It's hard to get jobs, a place to live, in any respect if you're known as a German slut. Your neighbors won't let you forget. Damn. Where'd my kid go? Oh. I'm up. I know that big boys have to go to school, but it's really hard. Take this letter to your teacher. It should help. Do you think it will help? I hope so. Somebody has to listen. Okay. Then I'll deliver it. I don't like school, but at least you'll help me. Where's my child? I wish you never made me deliver that stupid letter. What happened? The teacher read the letter out loud in the class. She said that I was a snitch. And then she made me stand with my arm up in history class. She's so mean. Just like everyone else. I'm sorry for being upset with you. You're always standing up for me. It makes me feel better. I'm tired. What's wrong with me? Why would you ask that? The way others treat me. There must be something wrong with me. There's something wrong with them, not with you. They are so horrible. Oh no! I keep making bad decisions. Good night, Klaus. Okay. Can you read me a nice story? Of course. Hello, I'm awake. Glad I have my backpack back. I should go to school soon. Take care. I will. Why are people saying I'm a German kid? I'm not German. Those mean kids pick on you again? No, Miss Hansen said it. She told the whole class that I'm a German kid. Don't listen to any of them. Why would they say that? Is it about my parents? Oh, Klaus, what'd you know? Your father was a German soldier. Oh, I made a good choice. Look at me go. My dad was a German. Thank you for telling me. Good night. Thank you for fixing my backpack. You know, they say that Germans are bad guys. We don't know if your dad was a bad guy or not. Oh. I don't want you to worry. Get some rest, okay? Things have changed a lot now that I'm grown up. I'm kind of looking forward to starting school. And being around more kids. I thought it would be nice. I don't understand why they have to be so mean. Miss Hanson and some of the grown-ups. They all look at me like I've stolen or broken something. I haven't. I've been good. Really good. Not even getting a backpack worked. Maybe there's something wrong with me. My dad is a German. Maybe if he's bad, then I'm bad. But I don't even know him, so how can I be bad? Liv and me and you, we're the only good people. She doesn't like it when other kids get angry. Then she goes and hides. I'll try to hide more too. But this is my best hiding place. Because you're here to chase the bad people away. I'm tired. Could you read me a bedtime story? Yep. Let's read the journal. I'm so sorry, Klaus. I know I meant to be a strong parent and your protector, but the reality is I feel helpless when your school's the only one around, and I don't have any powerful connections in this town, so I cannot ask for help with the principal. I do not know who to turn to, but I'll try to think of something. I hope I wasn't selfish to adopt you, but some days I wonder. I have so little to offer you, and then I don't even know what to say. You should have had siblings and 2 parents who knew what they were doing. Should I be strict in making you stronger and harder so that you can stand up to your bullies? Or should I shower you with kindness to make up for the negative things you're experiencing? Or maybe just be as honest as I can. I'm so sorry. Your mother wouldn't tell us your father's identity. So I'll try to find out some other way. Chapter complete. 11% optimistic, 33% assertive, 55% open. You and 90% of others bought a backpack. You and 61% told about parents. You and 48 warned against German words.